Hello everyone, welcome to mychemcorner. Today we are going to find solution to exercises in NCERT grade 11 chemistry book from chapter 1, some basic concepts in chemistry. Before we move into the video, if you have any requirement for online chemistry tuition, please don't hesitate to drop a mail to the email ID displayed on the screen. So question 1.2. Calculate the mass percent of different elements present in sodium sulphate, Na2SO4. So before we move into calculation, first we will see what is the formula for mass percent. So mass percent is mass of the element divided by the molecular mass of the compound, and because it is percentage, it is into 100. So here mass of element we can easily find out, but we don't know what is the molecular mass of the compound. So first we need to calculate that. So the same way how we did question 1.1, when you write down the formula for Na2SO4, if you analyze it, we have 2 atoms of sodium, 1 atom of sulfur and 4 atoms of oxygen. So let's put down the values. So 2 here is because we have 2 atoms of sodium into 23, which is the atomic mass of sodium, plus 1 atom of sulfur into 32, which is the atomic mass of sulfur, plus 4 atoms of oxygen into 16, which is the atomic mass of oxygen. When we simplify this, your molecular mass of Na2SO4 is 142 gram per mole. So now we know what is the molecular mass of the compound. It's easy for us to find out the mass percent of each element in sodium sulphate. So here for the first element, which is sodium, mass percent of sodium equals number of sodium atoms into atomic number of sodium divided by the molar mass of the compound into 100. So in the numerator, it's not only important to mention the atomic mass, you should also see how many atoms of that element is there in the compound. And then you need to multiply that in the numerator. Similarly, when you look at mass percent of sulfur, we have only 1 atom of sulfur into 32 divided by 146 into 100. 146 is the molar mass, 32 is the atomic mass of sulfur. When we calculate, the mass percent of sulfur is 22.53. The last one is mass percent of oxygen. According to the formula, we have 4 atoms of oxygen into 16, which is the atomic mass of oxygen, divided by molar mass of sodium sulphate into 100 will give us 45.07%, which is the mass percent of oxygen in the compound. So this way, whenever we are asked to calculate the mass percent, always look for the number of atoms that are there in the compound and then multiply it to its atomic number divided by the molar mass of the compound into 100, which will give you the mass percent of individual atom in that compound.